countless shades of blue found in nature, but this blue hue stands out above the rest. It is bright and beautiful. It is praised for its pure and brilliant color. The color is cobalt blue. Many painters like Renoir, Monet, and Cézanne loved this color. But did you know that the name of the color is actually the name of the metal used in lithium-ion batteries? Many materials make up lithium-ion batteries. Today, let's look at cobalt, which is one of the major cathode materials. Cobalt has been used as a precious blue pigment since the Bronze Age. The oldest cobalt-tinted glass that was found was made during the 18th dynasty in Egypt. Egyptian sculptures, Persian jewels, the ruins of Pompeii, and the tomb of Tutankhamun. Their remains include dark blue glassware. The blue mosaic tiles of Islamic mosques also contain cobalt. In addition, Leonardo da Vinci, famous for Mona Lisa and The Last Supper, is also known to have loved using this color in his artworks. Cobalt is also found in relics from the Tang and Ming periods in China. The color was mainly used to make blue pottery in the East. But did you know that this precious pigment cobalt actually means goblin in German? The name cobalt came from the German word kobold. Kobold is a fairy or goblin believed to live in mines. German miners saw ore material mixed with cobalt emitting blue light. The blue light shining from inside the dark mine looked like the eyes of a kobold, a goblin. That's why the ore was named cobalt, a pigment made from goblin ore. No wonder it was precious. It took a while for cobalt to be recognized as an independent element. Around 1735, Swedish chemist Georg Brandt first isolated cobalt from the bluish ore. But chemists at that time thought it was an iron and arsenic compound, or copper compound. So cobalt wasn't considered as an element. Then, in 1780, Swedish chemist Torbjörn Olaf Bergman confirmed that cobalt was a new element, and finally it was recognized as such. Cobalt's atomic number is 27, and its element symbol is Co. It is an iron group element belonging to group 9 in the periodic table. This silvery white metallic element is hard and ferromagnetic. It is stable when exposed to air and does not react with water, but it slowly dissolves in diluted acids. Cobalt is commonly found in nature mixed with arsenic or sulfur. It is mainly found in smaltite, but may also be present in copper and lead ores. It is rarely mined alone. Most of the time, it is produced as a byproduct when refining copper and nickel deposits. Until the early 20th century, cobalt was only used as a colorant. However, in 1903, it began to capture attention when American businessman Elwood Haynes introduced stellite, a superalloy using cobalt. Since then, cobalt has been used to make superalloys for applications like turbine blades and jet engines that require high strength and heat resistance. It is also used in permanent magnets. Nowadays, cobalt is garnering attention as it is a core material in lithium-ion batteries, the backbone of the electric vehicle industry. Cobalt is used to make cathode materials that determine the performance of electric vehicle batteries. It is critical because it controls cathode corrosion or explosion hazards. That is why both ternary and quaternary cathode materials contain cobalt. Along with nickel, manganese, and aluminum, cobalt is an important cathode material. Since cobalt is obtained mainly as a byproduct of copper and nickel mines, it is called white petroleum for its high rarity. As a result, it is more expensive than nickel, another critical material in EV batteries. Also, about 70% of cobalt worldwide is produced in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Such geographically disproportionate presence and a tight supply of cobalt drive up its price, accounting for 20% of the battery manufacturing cost. The price of cobalt was $33,000 per ton in January 2021. But in December of the same year, it surged more than 110% to $70,195. Also, cobalt has emerged as a global issue due to problems arising from its mining and production, including environmental pollution. As a result, the world is calling for sustainable and responsible management of the cobalt supply chain. LG Energy Solution joined the Responsible Minerals Initiative and is building an ethical and stable supply chain for the production and demand of various raw battery materials, including cobalt. As the battery industry receives worldwide attention, battery companies should base their business strategy on an ethical and transparent supply operation. Today, we dug in deep about cobalt to start our cathode material series. Next time, let's take a look at nickel. Until next time!